Me too, sir.
Central BCC, barricade hostage situation.
Moving clear. Going ready.
Get down! Hands in the air!
Yeah, moving now.
Don't shoot! Go! Go! Police, hands up now!
SWAT 4 is a tactical suicide simulator released in 2005. It has a cult following, and I can see why. What the game does right, it does really well. But for every single thing that the game does great, it underdelivers somewhere else. The game is mission-based, which means that the team working on it were able to meticulously craft these amazing maps for you to play on. Before each mission, you get to equip whatever you want to your squad, listen to the mission briefing, and then head out, though I do wish they'd let you listen to the mission briefing while deciding on your squad's equipment. The voice acting in these briefings is amazing. I really love this guy's tone, and he brings a real character to an otherwise bland script.
A secondary subject suspected of felony modification of firearms is also likely to be armed. Use caution.
You won, Roger. Okay, guys, listen up. OCID has spent a lot of time setting this one up, and they've asked for our help serving the arrest warrant. For the last 2 weeks, the Food Wall restaurant has been under close surveillance. We believe the owner, one Leanne Niu, an experienced gunsmith, deals in the illegal modification of firearms, in this case, fabricating custom high-volume magazines.
It's like listening to Willem Dafoe read me a bedtime story about something terrible happening somewhere else in the world. Once you're in the mission, you're good to go. You and your team of 5 sweep the whole map, bring justice to criminals, and save civilians. This sounds fantastic. I'm excited to go on this SWAT adventure with Willem Dafoe. No matter what mission you're on, the atmosphere is just right. You're loaded in and you hear someone over the radio announcing your entrance into the area.
Detective 247, Adam, this is Central BCC. Adam, Boy, and Truck 1 responding to 1572 Norman Street for high-risk warrant service.
This game really makes you feel like Spider SWAT. Just as quickly as it starts, though, the mood is ruined by the game's several shortcomings. As I said earlier, the maps are so meticulously crafted that even the shortest have their own soul, but I can't say that for your teammates' AI. You will endure several moments where you tell your teammates to clear a room, they bust through the door, say the room is clear, and then someone from the master bedroom will shoot them while peeking around the door frame. Your team will not take cover, will not move, and will not shoot back. They will just stand there and get shot to death. They have almost no autonomy of their own. The only way around this is to lead most breaches into rooms yourself, and the only way to effectively do that is grenades. This completely undermines the point of being able to choose what your character has on them during each mission. Flash grenades, tear gas grenades, stinger grenades, any type of room should first have the lock checked, the door opened, and then a grenade thrown into it. This forces the player to always choose only 2 of several equipment loadouts. Though the game allows for you to command your teammates to clear rooms with grenades, 9 times out of 10, they will open the door, toss the grenade only 2 feet in front of themselves, and then rush in. Aside from tear gas grenades, this almost never works. The grenade almost never penetrates deep enough into the room to affect any of the individuals inside, especially in hallways. So you're left doing everything yourself. Pick the lock, open the door, throw the grenade, then tell everyone to go in. Aside from the fact that your character can only carry so many grenades per mission, this has another problem. The teammate AI will take its sweet time going into the room, leaving you with precious seconds of your grenade's effects wasted. This definitely doesn't ruin the game by any means, but it's something that will be overwhelmingly obvious to anyone while playing. The game also works on a score system, where you're given a rank at the end of each mission to show how you did. The scoring system decides if you can proceed to the next mission and is broken as hell. The only way to get a high score on these missions is to run the whole mission non-lethal. There are 2 ways in which you can do this: the less than lethal shotgun, and the paintball gun full of pepper spray paintballs. Between the 2, you'll always want to choose the paintball gun. It's quiet, can shoot straight as long as you're standing still, and will stun any enemy in the game if you can hit them with any part of their body. The shotgun, on the other hand, is loud, has the video game shotgun problem of not being accurate past a few feet, and almost never neutralizes a threat. So, if you want to get a good score on your gameplay and be able to move on to the next mission, the only choice is to run every level with the paintball gun, loaded out with grenades and other non-lethal means like tasers and pepper spray. This severely limits the game's replayability. You can do terrible on a mission, get all of your teammates killed, and still get the great score at the end as long as you are completely deciding on non-lethal. You're almost handicapping yourself by playing anything else. Yet again, this undermines the entire equipment system, and could have been mitigated by including rubber bullets as an equipment option, allowing you to use the other weapons that the game has to offer. I'm not even sure if this game is possible to complete on hard while using lethal weapons. Another solution would have been to nerf the paintball gun. As it is, it's the best weapon choice in the game. Due to the fact that some civilians won't allow you to handcuff them without using a non-lethal method on them, such as a taser or pepper spray, some situations can even become completely unwinnable and unsoftlock the game. For instance, on one mission I lost all of my teammates but happened to clear the entire rest of the map by myself. To complete the mission, all I had to do was handcuff one civilian who was resisting arrest. I was out of pepper spray and grenades, didn't have a taser, and had decided to try the mission using a lethal submachine gun. The only thing I could do was shoot around the individual, hoping it would scare them into submission. But that didn't work, so I was soft-locked into not being able to complete the mission. In the end, I tried shooting the civilian in the foot with my sidearm, but it killed him instead of lowering his morale. I also ran into a situation twice where alt-tabbing out of the game made it to where I couldn't control my character anymore and had to restart the game completely through Task Manager. Perhaps this game was meant more as a multiplayer experience. From what little I gathered by speaking with the game's ongoing community, people seem to play this game co-op with others. I was also directed towards a couple of mods that added several features of the game that improved the overall experience. After playing the game over again with the Elite Forces mod, I would greatly recommend it over the vanilla experience. If nothing else, it adds a melee button to the game so you can subdue those who resist arrest without having to use a non-lethal consumable item. Sadly, I never did get the chance to play multiplayer, however. Though this may not be a negative thing for some people, I would also like to bring up that the whole game is only about 6 hours long with 13 missions. Once you've run through these missions a few times, you learn the enemy placements the game likes to use. This makes replaying the missions rather boring, as there are several rooms you know you'll never have to check. Overall, SWAT 4 is a fantastic idea with some iffy execution. Great atmosphere and sound, fantastic level design, but flawed AI and game mechanics. I have heard rumors that the game was a rushed product, and I think it shows. If you can, play it with mods to get a much better experience. You can currently get SWAT 4 on GOG for $9.99. At that price, it's kind of a steal. Please give it a try yourself and let me know what you think. Though, in my opinion, SWAT 4 without mods gets a 6 out of 10. Fine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more to come.